Hey everyone, Genome here. Got you with an A-OK unboxing. Technically, it's not an actual unboxing because I mistakenly opened it in undue haste.
As clumsy as he is stupid.
As soon as I saw it, and I realized then I should have saved it for filming, but whatever. This is mostly an unboxing because I've barely looked at the contents, and there's actually something inside I haven't seen yet. So, all that notwithstanding, this A-OK is from Mr. Miracle himself. Yes, the thusly titled Canadian Curmudgeon by Metarog.
Head wound? Canadian.
And but we all know him to be a pretty friendly guy. You know, that false gruff exterior, but he's always dropping good knowledge on speculation stuff for the comic book community. So
I don't know what you're talking about. Hey.
But Dave's a real good guy. I do Graders Notes with him every 2 weeks, and you know, we have another project we'll probably be working on here shortly, but, you know, once again, I digress. So, let's get into the A-OK they sent me, and I'm really excited to see this last piece, because I haven't actually viewed it yet. So, after basically working together for a year and a half on YouTube, he kind of knows my taste, and obviously my taste tend to lean towards Frank Castle. So, to head off this little escapade here, we have none other than Punisher Armory 1. Yes, Jim Lee goodness is to be had. Probably had the very best Punisher that ever was. He was gritty and aggressive looking and just looked freaking amazing with either Carl Potts doing layouts and Jim Lee finishers or whatever the case may be. Punisher War Journals like 1 through, was it 18 or 19 when Jim did all that work was just incredible. So Punisher Armory number 1, iconic cover, awesome stuff. 2, he has little notes on a lot of these, and this one is because I know you like shiny covers. This is kind of an ongoing joke because of my Copper Age sensibilities, you know, when I was collecting. But this is an amazing little Punisher 75 here, and I like this little how it turns his face into a skull with the lighting. It's very, very nice touch. But this is not going to show up too well on the camera, but this is of course a foil cover, and what an inventive use of said foil to give a bloody hunter's knife for blood to Frank. So amazing stuff. I actually used to have this issue, and it was destroyed in the Great Flood that people have heard about numerous times probably on my channel. So good to have it back. Alright, so up next we have, which is now another copy of Punisher number 1. I can't believe I have it again.
Are you kidding?
This used to be my grail back in the day. I saved up for basically weeks or months or whatever to buy the number 1 back, I don't know, I guess around 91 or so, and it cost me a pretty penny back then, but now I have another copy, so I'll be thinking of what to do with that. I'm not going to sit here and hold all this excess bounty just for myself. I'll find a good home for this, and it'll definitely be from Dave himself, actually, who gets credit for that. But very cool, man. To send a freaking number 1 like that is most impressive. Let me move this forward a little better so it can hopefully be seen out of the shininess here. Alright, so here we go. Next is a Dark Horse Presents number 34, and this is the first Aliens in Comics, near mint. So check this out. Everyone who knows me knows that I love DHP, and I have so many of their Alien Predator books. I've never owned this one, so very, very cool. And also, there's always like 4 different stories in these, so, or 3 different stories, excuse me. And a lot of times they'll have like the Argosy in there or Concrete or something. So just really dig that. Awesome stuff. Love the cover. And man, I'm very honored to have this one in my collection. So, because he knows I'm a big horror and sci-fi fan. So there it is. Dark Horse Presents number 34. Awesome. And here we're going back to the Silver Age, and he says, because I think you should own at least one Silver Age comic with a Kirby cover. And yeah, he's right. I don't own any, and I never really have. And boy, if this isn't Screen Kirby, I don't know what was. So this is Captain America number 106.
I don't know if it's art, but I like it.
Cap Goes Wild. They actually reused this tagline in like either the first or second issue of the Streets of Poison story arc. When Cap gets basically, I think it was the second issue, when Cap gets methed out by accident and he just starts beating everybody up. Daredevil, Black Widow, Diamondback, he just goes after everybody, right? So amazing stuff, man. If you can't see Kirby lines in this one, like basically self-inking lines, you just don't know what you're looking at. But amazing stuff, man. It's a really interesting perspective shot with Cap kind of leaning in, and his arm's much closer to the viewer than the rest of his body. So it's a nice show of the skill that Mr. Kirby possessed. And he could do action scenes, man. A lot of people couldn't do them well, but he of course could. So amazing books. I'm freaking super stoked. Oh, and this one, it is actually, I almost forgot this one. This one is the first Jason in comics, once in keeping with the horror theme.
Excellent.
So this is Topps comic number 1 of 3, Jason Goes to Hell adaptation. Now, this one is interesting, and it's a glow-in-the-dark cover, and I kind of charged it up a little bit. Let's see if this will work without looking totally stupid. I don't have my UV light. I had like a little UV light thing before that I used to use for fun, but yeah, it's just not going to really work. Maybe I can get far away. But trust me, it works. So, lights on, but very cool, man. I didn't even know this book existed. And nice to see Jason Voorhees get a little love, too. So, this will go good with my old Hellraiser comics that I had from... I'm guessing this is around the same time. I love this little warning at bottom. Warning: don't place other comics near this one. They may catch fire. This book is hot. So I'm not making it up. It's down there. But yeah, cool. It actually does glow in the dark. I looked at this offline, so nifty. I dig it. I dig it. Okay, and getting down to it, we are down to the final piece, of which I have yet to open. So this looks to be some sort of original artwork, perhaps. Who knows? But let's go ahead and cut into this bad boy and see what treasure lies within. So give me just a moment whilst I free it from the bonds of captivity, hopefully without destroying the contents found within. Okay. And here we go. The Vault of Horror. Oh my gosh. Well, would you look at that? Well, this guy looks a little familiar, doesn't he?
Why, that's brilliant.
Check this out, man. What an amazing piece. Now it's, of course, signed by David, 2020. Mylar did not show it there, but so we have also here the Vault Keeper, of course, the Old Witch, and the Crypt Keeper. So it's like the aged triad, right? And looks like Dave is turning into the Wolfman. It's kind of funny because he was always like my favorite of the Hammer / Universal monsters, and I always like werewolf stuff. But so really nifty, and man, just so much work. I mean, look how much work must have gone into that trade dress and all that. This is just amazing. Oh, this has got. I got to find a place for this on my wall somehow. Let's see if I can. Really well. And he's got a signature on the back. I'll say I was stealing a Bill and Ted reference there, but check that out, man. Just incredible. Like, this is... I've noticed there's been a lot of the horror books floating around the community lately, so that just makes this doubly cool. So now I have a couple of pieces of art, which... I don't know. There's something about the eyes and face on those things that I just kind of dig. But, man, I can't express how cool this is and how much I appreciate, you know, everything you do, not only on Graders Notes and your speculation videos, but just, you know, how cool you are to people in the community. And I know you've recently sent a really cool stuff to Roger and among others. And it's just such a great thing. Let me put that back up there for all to see. But yeah, so just a great little haul, man, and it was really completely unexpected. Kind of helped me cap off my trip that I just got back from. So, you know, words cannot express my deepest appreciation to you. But thanks so much again, Dave. I really appreciate it. For those of you who watch my channel and or have any interest at all in comic book price valuations or speculation, make sure to get over and watch his videos that usually come out about once a week, once every 2 weeks, when he tries to show you, like, 5 really under-the-radar books. They're really informative videos, and he goes through real deep analysis of why they're going to get hot. And, of course, they're very popular for a reason, because they're so well done. But, yeah, so just thanks so much, man. for all that you do and for being such a good YouTube friend and all that. And it's been an honor working with you, and our next project should be a real winner. More on that later. So anyway, thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more comic book related content, review content, who knows what content. I still have to do my Land of the Dead review and a few other Star Trek reviews and more comic book reviews, and it's just, the reviews never end, but it's just a great AOK from a great YouTuber, and thanks again, Dave. And until next time, this is Genome. Just hoping the Lubas doesn't destroy my beautiful looks like it does in that cover, right? Out.
One ugly mother.